hey, it has happened again. He has done something that is not right. He has put himself in a position that makes you feel bad because of what he's done. Yes, I'm talking about your boss. And you want to help him because you care about him and you care about the organization. But he continues to make mistake after mistake, and you're struggling with trying to give him some feedback. If you don't give your boss the feedback that he needs to change and improve, here's what's going to happen. The same way you see his mistakes and failures, everybody else is going to start to see them too. And the worst people to see those mistakes and failures are frontline team members who are expecting the CEO to have it all together. They're expecting the leader of the organization to be able to give confidence, to add value, and to be the pillar of leadership that we all expect from the top. But if you're seeing these mistakes, if you're seeing these challenges, other people are seeing them. You got to find a way to give him positive feedback, because if you don't, when those frontline team members see them, it's going to decrease their confidence and their morale in the organization. It's going to give them the mindset that I need to get away from this guy and get away from these people because this dude ain't got it all together. And as you're being on the C-suite team, it's a reflection of you as well. So you have to find a way as a direct report to the CEO to give him better feedback. You got to find a way to help him to be successful. And I know you're afraid because sometimes he doesn't take feedback very well. He doesn't like criticism at all. He might even be very thin-skinned. So I want to give you a couple quick things to think about and how you should approach giving your CEO feedback. And it is very similar to what I shared previously about how you give your team feedback. You want to talk about the positives first, talk about what you would like to see changed, and what you want to share. So let me give it to you in a nutshell. If your CEO does something good, no matter how small it may have been, you want to let him know that he did something good. Because quiet is kept, every executive wants validation that the decisions that they're making are the right decisions. And they might think that they're right in their heads, but that's the reason why they have you on a team, is to validate the decision in their head was the right decision. So if you never give them feedback, they're going to question whether they made the right decision or not. And they might make it and it might be a permanent decision, but they're never going to know that my team supported it. And if you have a leader who is an egomaniac, who thinks that they know it all, they're selfish and they're insecure and controlling, then it ain't going to matter whether you give them feedback or not, because they're not going to listen to you. So you need to probably get out of that organization. But if you're in an organization with a leader who really does listen and wants to be better as a leader, then they're going to be open to your feedback. So give them the positive feedback first. Let them know what they did well. Then the second thing is you want to be able to say why something needs to be changed. Now, when I say something needs to be changed, if they're doing something that's wrong, if they're making a mistake, if they're calling people the wrong name, then you need to be able to convey to them how this is not helpful to the team and not helpful to the organization, for them as a leader to not be able to get this right. But don't give it to them in a negative way. Say, listen, you might want to change how you communicate with people. You might want to add this word to your speech. You might want to add this word to your video clip. Whatever message that CEO is sending or doing, you may want to give them some advice of what they need to add or change, but do it in a positive way. And then share this information with them directly and succinctly. Don't put them on blast in front of everybody else in the meeting, but do it in your one-on-one. Do it in your check-in meeting with them. And if you don't have a check-in with them, then you need to ask for a check-in meeting, because you should be talking to your leader on a regular basis about what's going on with you so you can learn what's going on with them. So when they have a mistake or when they make a mistake and you want to share negative feedback, don't put them on blast in front of everybody else. Do it in a one-on-one meeting in a quiet time where you can actually have reflective conversation around that which you're sharing with them. So I hope this is helpful to you, because I think it's critical that you give your boss feedback when they're not doing things right. But if you don't have the confidence in yourself that you can give that feedback, if you think your CEO may not be open to receiving such feedback, here's what I want you to do. I want you to drop me a line at LinkedIn. So go to Anton J. Gunn on LinkedIn, connect with me there, and let me know that you're having trouble talking to your boss or your executive. I'm happy to help you through that and give you some tools and resources that will help you to get better. So again, Anton J. Gunn on LinkedIn, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care.